Just days before Inter Miami's vital semi-final clash against Vancouver Whitecaps, shocking news has surfaced: Robert Taylor is leaving the club. The Finnish midfielder, one of Messi's most trusted partners on the field, has been transferred to Austin FC in a surprise deal. What led to this sudden exit? And how will it affect Inter Miami's strategy moving forward? The timing couldn't be worse, and fans are left wondering what's really happening behind the scenes. Watch till the end to find out why Taylor left and what it means for Messi and Inter Miami. Before we dive into today's major story, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment below to let us know your thoughts on this huge move. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss any updates on Lionel Messi, Inter Miami, and all the biggest moments in world football. Now, let's get straight into the action. In what has come as a major shakeup for Inter Miami fans, Finnish midfielder Robert Taylor is officially on the move. Yes, you heard that right. Taylor, a key figure in Inter Miami's transformation over the past few years, has been transferred to Austin FC. This breaking news comes just ahead of Inter Miami's crucial CONCACAF Champions Cup semi-final clash against the Vancouver Whitecaps, making the timing of this deal even more dramatic. The transfer was finalized on April 24, 2025, and involves Inter Miami receiving up to $750,000 in general allocation money (GAM) across the next 3 years. While this may seem like a strategic financial move for Miami, the emotional impact is undeniable. After all, Robert Taylor wasn't just any player. He was a fan favorite, a consistent performer, and a major part of Miami's journey to becoming a title-winning side. Let's take a look back at Taylor's journey. The 30-year-old Finnish international joined Inter Miami back in 2022. At the time, he was seen as a promising addition, but few could have predicted just how vital he would become. Over 3 seasons, Taylor racked up an impressive 116 appearances, netting 18 goals and providing 18 assists. Those numbers don't just speak of consistency, they speak of a player who rose to the occasion when his team needed him most. Taylor was instrumental in Inter Miami's biggest achievements to date. He was a pivotal figure during their incredible run to the 2023 Leagues Cup title, a tournament where Inter Miami stunned the football world and firmly put themselves on the map as a rising force in North American soccer. And who can forget their historic 2024 Supporters' Shield triumph? Taylor's contributions across the midfield and flanks were vital, as Miami took on the league's best and came out on top. He was the engine that kept driving forward, linking play, providing dangerous crosses, and always fighting for the badge. But as with all great football stories, change is inevitable. Inter Miami is undergoing what can only be described as a full-fledged squad reshuffle. The club is bringing in fresh faces and building a team that's designed to not only compete in MLS but to dominate the continent and beyond. New arrivals like Tadeo Allende, Faf Picault, and Baltasar Rodriguez are bringing pace, flair, and new energy to the roster. Add to that the rising stars like Benjamin Cremaschi, who is turning heads with his incredible potential, and suddenly, the team's dynamics begin to shift. Taylor's minutes on the pitch started to decrease. While still respected in the locker room and admired by fans, it became clear that he was no longer the automatic starter he once was. The competition in the midfield and on the wings became fiercer with each passing game. As the club looked toward the future, Taylor, despite his experience and versatility, found himself increasingly on the bench. And that's when the conversation began: should he stay and fight for his place, or move on and seek new challenges elsewhere? Well, now we have the answer. Robert Taylor has signed with Austin FC, and this could be a brilliant move for both the player and the club. Austin has been looking to bolster their attack, and in Taylor, they've secured a player with MLS experience, a proven track record, and the flexibility to operate on either wing. While he's most known for his performances on the right wing, Taylor is just as capable of making an impact on the left, giving Austin FC that tactical edge they've been seeking. His style of play is hard to miss. He's a tireless runner, always pressing, always tracking back, and always looking to make something happen. His left foot has delivered some memorable strikes for Inter Miami, and his ability to whip in crosses under pressure is one of the reasons Miami found so much success during his time there. Whether it was linking up with Lionel Messi during those iconic 2023 games or covering massive ground in midfield, Taylor proved time and again that he was a complete player. At Austin FC, he'll be expected to bring not just quality but leadership. This is a team hungry to compete at the top level, and Taylor's experience in high-pressure matches including cup finals and title chases will be invaluable. His presence in the locker room, his commitment on the training ground, and his drive on the pitch will set the tone for younger players and push veterans to raise their game. But let's not ignore the emotional side of this move. For Inter Miami fans, Robert Taylor's departure marks the end of an era. He arrived when the club was still finding its identity and helped shape it into a winning team. He stayed through the highs and lows, always wearing his heart on his sleeve. There were moments of brilliant long-range goals, last-minute assists, and tireless performances that made the fans chant his name from the stands. His chemistry with Messi, his adaptability on the pitch, and his connection with the fans made him more than just a player. He became part of the club's fabric. And now, as he begins a new chapter in Austin, we can only wish him the best. Because if there's one thing we've learned from watching Robert Taylor, it's this: wherever he goes, he gives it everything. No shortcuts. No excuses. Just pure dedication to the game. This move also signals something bigger for Inter Miami. The club is now entering its next phase. With Messi still pulling the strings and a new generation of talent stepping up, Miami is evolving into a true powerhouse. But that evolution comes with difficult decisions, letting go of players like Taylor who have served so well but no longer fit into the new tactical vision. It's the harsh reality of football. Teams grow, plans change, and legends move on. But the legacy they leave behind? That never fades. So, what can we expect from Taylor at Austin FC? Will he take over the right flank and deliver match-winning performances? Can he become a fan favorite in Texas the same way he did in Florida? Or will this be a fresh start that rejuvenates his career and propels Austin FC into the playoff spotlight? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure: Austin FC have just landed a serious asset. And Inter Miami? They'll always have a place in their history books for the man who gave them so many unforgettable memories. Let's also take a quick look at the financial aspect of this deal. So while this transfer may sting emotionally, it could very well be a step forward for both parties involved. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. We've got a lot more stories coming your way, from Messi's magic to tactical breakdowns, transfer drama, and everything in between. This is your go-to destination for all things football, so stay locked in. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep the passion